it's surface level. It's surface level. Now there's a sensitivity level, and that's what people fail to realize. The sensitivity level of that entrance and exit point puts emphasis on how much we think it's important, and that's not true. Your tongue has a lot of nerve endings so that it can be sensitive to the entrance and exit thereof. Your eyes have a sensitive point so that it can be sensitive to the entrance and exit of that point. And what we have to realize is that all of those outer physical things are designed to figure out how we relate to the very thing in front of us. Even the organs that, your skin is an organ, it's what you feel is a touch point. So, but to get to the real essence of it on the inside, you have to literally go past those sensitivity areas and then accept it on another level, a deeper level, a level of understanding, not a level of feeling. When you see something, it is a physical response. But can you see without your eyes open what you're looking at?
No, a word that comes to mind when you say that? Intimacy.
Right, and that builds up. That's intimacy is built. It is not something that just appears.
No. Intimacy happens when you're standing in front of the person with your clothes on, but you're completely naked.
Yeah.
Let me say that again.
You already have an understanding what's going to happen.
Come on. Intimacy happens when you're standing fully clothed in front of that person, but you're completely naked.
And you know how many guys are missing that? How many women are missing that? They're missing that part. That's why they're looking for the surface level physical. Surface level physical is literally a reaction. It's not a response. A reaction and a response are two different things.
Oh my God. It's too heavy now, man. We didn't went to the side.
There's some things that are just involuntary.
Yeah.
Any guy's gonna have a reaction. A reaction from the interaction, right? Trying to keep it clean. But guess what? A real response is the multiplication that comes from intimacy. Okay? The intimacy multiplies it so that you feel it on all levels, all cylinders. Okay? It's not just a reaction. Anybody could, touch your arm and the hairs go up. That could happen to anybody. That's called a reaction. But a true response comes when all of your senses are responding to what the intimacy level asks for. And that's what we all misperceive every time. We get that part wrong because we're not paying attention.
No.
We're looking for the obvious surface level BS. And yes, it will have its particular pleasure level. But if you aren't looking for it on deeper levels, it can't multiply itself.
I'm gonna say just something you said that with the pleasure levels. And since we didn't put our foot all the way in, we might as well just take the other shoe off and just put the other foot out there. The pleasure levels that you're looking for on the physical level will be heightened when you open the door of intimacy on the other side. It will take your physical interaction, male, female to male, to another degree that you would never experience with someone else. Because of the deep connection, we're still talking about the mirror and the character, because this still deals with character, because you got to look at yourself. Some of the fear soul says, and they haven't connected with themselves. So we haven't connected with the mirror, but it takes the physical interaction to such a heightened level that you think you have experienced physical intimacy. You have never experienced you have not experienced physical intimacy until you take it and become intimate with that person. It's so deep that we have been focusing on the surface. How to get game, get number. I'm not against that. But if we would tap into that, like you said, the Tantra and the Reiki and the other sciences of how we are connected, man.
The percentage is too high. We pay attention too much to the surface level stuff in comparison to what you're supposed to be studying. Okay? You can sit here and watch on the YouTube streets, all the ways and methods of, first level game. Okay? But guess what? Comes to a point where that stuff is definitely surface level, and you have to start studying the deeper sciences. I'm not just talking naming the spiritual sciences either. You have to start studying yourself. You have to start getting within and understanding your response to things, not your reaction. Those are almost all the time involuntary. What you can command in your response is something much deeper, because we are looking for a certain level of, if I say, listen, I command for this to happen a certain way,